Hey guys, what's up? V8 Merc here, and I got a rare and unusual boxing I wanted to share with you guys today. This here is a Smith and Wesson revolver. Let me go ahead and open it up here. And what you're looking at is a Model 31-1 caliber 32 Smith and Wesson Long. Smith and Wesson also had a 32 S&W short as well, which I believe would fit in this. And this here is a snub-nosed 2-inch barrel, or 1.87-inch barrel, 6-shot cylinder, probably made in 1981, or well, at least purchased in 1981, probably made in the late 70s or early 80s time. And it's a really clean gun, really nice bluing. It's got a bluing finish here, and wood grips, squared off butt, I believe. I think that's what that is. And some ways you can tell it's a 1980s model is this this flat plate cylinder ejector. Well, it's not flat; it actually has that bump in it. A flat plate one would have been early, I think 60s, before 61. And then a pin barrel would also tell you is pre-61. These were made in 1961 to 1988. This is J-frame. The one before this was an I-frame, and the J-frame was built to handle up to 38 special ammunition. So they could put in, I think, a different cylinder on the J-frame, and it will a different cylinder and barrel, and it'd be a 38 version, which I think is a Model 36. So yeah, it's a pretty clean revolver overall. Really nice. I mean, the Smith and Wesson revolvers have always been really clean fitting and just really tight. And the unique thing about this one, the reason why I said it was unusual, was because it's never been fired before. This is a 30-year-old handgun that's never been fired. 30-year-old revolver, just unboxed recently, never been used. Been sitting in a closet since the 1980s, since the early 80s. And the actual owners of this wanted us to take a look at it, and they have more than one. They have 3 of these. The other 3 are in the box, never been opened. The seal has not been broken on it. Let me show you the side of the box here. And I don't have my normal camera, so I don't have a tripod. So I got to do this all one-handed. And there's the label. It's going to be hard to read. I'll read it out to you, though. It says 32 caliber. It has a model number. Barrel 2 inches. Finish in B. Bluing probably. Stock. The stock on it is saying it's SB. I'm not sure what that is. Square butt. Maybe that's what that means. And again, it's original box, original packaging. All this is original, and it came with all the paperwork as well. All this, all that. It came with the original clean kit, never been opened before, completely sealed. The manual here. I mean, this is like opening up a time capsule almost from the 80s. Just never been used. It's so unusual that you'd find something like this. I'm just going to go through a little bit of the paperwork just to show you guys. Here you got, I guess they were doing packing their little pamphlets for their holsters in here as well, and warranty authorizing service places. And the warranty card in here, which I'll get to that last. Here's safety instruction manual and instructions manual for this. How to operate, how to use it. And here's a warranty card, and it was saying something about the warranty not taking into effect until 1976, December 1976. That's what it says. So I'm thinking late 70s, early 80s. Here it says to fill this out as soon as possible. I wonder if they'll still take this. As soon as possible for us would have been 30 years later. But yeah, it's the original warranty card. I got the little questionnaire. I mean, it's pretty cool that you could, you know, get the opportunity to open up a gun, open up a box to a gun that's 30 years old, never been used, never been fired. This gun here has been, you know, we've opened it and we've been, you know, dry firing it and checking it out. And I haven't been able to keep my hands off this thing. I really like it. And it has a little bit of a line right there. That's just from us handling it, but it's never been fired before. 32 caliber Smith and Wesson Long is a little bit rare. You can find it in stores. It's just a little bit more expensive. But, you know, the power of this caliber is not that great. I mean, a 22 LR can match it or exceed it. This puts out about 112 foot-pounds to about 100 foot-pounds. I don't know what the barrel length was on that, but that's what I think, probably with a 3-inch barrel is what it was saying, or maybe it's with a snub nose. I'm not sure. And a 22 LR will put out I think 104 to 140 depending on the weight. If you're looking at 36 grain, then you got probably 140 foot-pounds, and this one, the most it can do is 112. And I mean, it could be a self-defense revolver, but this is just like a little classic nice gun. It reminds me of it's like a little mini version of a Model 29 or a Python or something like that. I mean, I haven't had too much experience with Smith and Wesson revolvers at all, but this thing is really nice, really clean, really tight. And the trigger on this is just super light. It requires, that was an accident right there. It requires no effort at all. And never had a trigger job. This is a complete factory Smith and Wesson trigger. Double action is pretty stiff. And you know, on the J-frame, you got the sight, front sight right on there. There's no adjustable sight for this. And just in really good shape. And if you guys are interested in getting something like this, brand new, unopened, unused, you know, I mean, completely factory sealed, send me a PM and we'll discuss it if you're interested in it, and we'll go from there. I mean, I think they're ready to get rid of the other three. And yeah, that was a little side note, but other than that, this is a pretty nice gun. I mean, I've never really seen anything 30 years old, never been opened. I'm just so flattered by that right now. But that's what I want to show you guys today. I know not to spin the revolver cylinder and throw it in here, so I did and stopped it. So don't get worried about that. If you guys have any comments or questions, anything like that, please leave them below. And that's a Smith and Wesson revolver model 31-1, 32 Smith and Wesson Long Caliber. That's all I got to show you guys today. V8 Merc, signing out.